The Hurricanes missed out on a massive opportunity last week to kick their season off in the best possible way. They have possibly the hardest start of any team in this competition, kicking things off here in South Africa, second week of the competition, and they will be away to the Bulls after a choke last week against the Lions. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the 2015 Super Rugby season, where we are following the fortunes of the Hurricanes, a side that is predominantly known as a choking side, as a team that doesn't play to its potential. And we seen last week in round one, the opening match of the season, a cracker that it was. They lived up to that expectation with a dreadful finish drawing that match, but we will get to the Hurricanes in just a second. Let's check out their opponents for today, the home team that is the Bulls. And the Bulls have such a fantastic side this season, stealing the Cheetahs' inspirational captain from last season, Strauss the hooker. He will be a huge addition to this Bulls side and an absolutely massive loss to the Cheetahs. There is experience throughout there. Nyakani, Matfield, Stegman and Speece there as well. Such a huge forward pack, and that is something the Bulls will pride themselves on and look to dominate at every facet of the game they can. But you see teams like that with a good forward pack that often struggle in the backs. Well, that's not the case, not of the Bulls at all. When you've got a huge talent like Handré Pollard, who is going to be a massive player for South African rugby in the future as well as right now. He starts at 10. Outside him is Serfontein and Engelbrecht, two very, very accomplished centre pairing. Besson and Hoggard will be on the wings, and they are two destructive players. Francois Hoggard, such an adaptable player, such an asset to any team as well. Krill will be at the back, and it just complements a fantastic 15 that the Bulls will line up here for their second match of the Super Rugby season. Well, the Hurricanes have much to answer for. Things did not quite click for them last week. They got a fantastic try, straight off the whistle almost, against the Cheetahs, but then struggled to put anything away for the rest of the match. As a result, the Cheetahs come back. Skosan with a beautiful try in the dying minutes of the match, and it ended up a 7-all draw, an absolute phenomenal fixture, and even more phenomenal was the end result. Now they're back here to face the Bulls. Some may consider a tougher task, but the Hurricanes need to be up to it. They've made a couple of changes here as well, with Gibbons coming in on the open side to replace Adi Savea, and of course Ma'anonu makes his long-awaited, and for some, can't wait to see him there as well, back in the Hurricanes. Big partnered with Conrad Smith, and he will return to bolster this, replacing Ray Lilo, who started at inside centre last week. Other than that, unchanged for the Hurricanes as they look to go one better and take the victory this week after a draw against the Cheetahs. We are set for action here. Bowden Barrett, who was very good last week, could not get the finishing touch on any of his plays, but looks such a quality player. The ref blows whistle, ready for both sides, and we're underway. Round 2 of the Super Rugby season. And well taken down from Besson for the Bulls. An early use of possession and an early penalty as well, as Serfontein is tackled from an offside position. The Hurricanes trying not to get their hands on this ball. They'll let the Bulls play out this advantage, and they will do that too as it's spread to the left side. Good pass over the top from Serfontein. Inside ball for Speece, and we're going to go back, remarkably so. Julian Savea, the man who was offside, and Pollard has the ball in his hands. Is he keen on 3? No. He's been told to go for touch instead by his captain, and well, you would think that is a good call from the Bulls. They've dominated this match already, just 5 minutes in, but the Hurricanes have hardly seen the ball. Here's Strauss. Will throw in to the front nicely. Du Plessis takes that down. Nicely done from Jacques Du Plessis as well. Hurricanes going backwards here. Finally it comes out, and Nyakani will swing it out to Basson, who slips it inside ball there nicely. And it's Pollard. Pollard showing, trying to go around. But it's a great tackle from Savia. Well, he gave him the glimpse of it, didn't he? Here's Perenara. We'll give this to Barrett. And Barrett will smash this upfield. Krill waits for it at the back. And he'll run it. Oh, offside there against Shields. As it slipped in field. A nice run again here from Van Zyl. It's all Bulls at the moment. They're looking much more accomplished at the early goings of this match. As again, it's Basson on Savia, and Savia steals it, but has a foot in touch. Wide base of such a big man there, affecting the turnover, but just giving away the set-piece ball. Hurricanes in trouble here, offsides, a lot of mistakes. Oh, there's a turnover, and here we go. Gibbons, beautiful work, and Nonu gets his first touch and gives it back to Gibbons. The man who stole it in the line out, and they're on the 22, and they've lost this ball. It's back to the Bulls. Here's the run, and the ball out to the left side. Up in the air it goes. Pollard with the bomb. Woodward says thank you very much. He claims that a metre out from his own line. And this has been a great start here from the Bulls. But one may wonder how long they can keep going. That's a good kick too from Burton Barrett. You must wonder though how long the Bulls can go on here without getting any reward for all this possession and territory advantage they've got. Once again, Strauss will throw in. Missed the mark with his last one. This time he nails it in midfield. Flicks it down and straight it goes. Serfontaine puts this in the air. Oh, what a kick from Serfontaine. That is exceptional placement. And this backline is so young and talented for the Bulls. I'd say these guys will be there for a long time at this rate. Serfontaine, Engelbrecht, Pollard, such a talent. Here's Perenara. Sips it back for Jane, who's going to do a bit of kicking. And he smashes this one up to the 10-metre line. Well, the Hurricanes are struggling to get out of their own territory here, which will be becoming a bit of a concern for them. 22 minutes gone, it's still 0-0 as Strauss again this time. Broadhurst steals it, and Barrett looks to kick it away, but he's taken as a cover defence. Comes across, Perenara. He'll run it himself. Perenara, good run. Goes to Jane, and Corey Jane flying away goes to Conrad Smith, who has knocked it on. Such a disappointing end from possibly one of the safest pair of hands in the game. Slides it back, Pollard. Advantage is over. This is a mistake from the Bulls. Jane puts in a massive hit. Duplessis floats it over the top. There's a knock on from Serfontaine. And it is Perenara who jumps on it. All this turns around so quickly. Here's a chance. Smith still got one man. And it's Savia. Savia for the corner. Great tackle. Exceptional defense from Serfontaine has taken Julian Savia over the touchline. But boy, oh boy, how long did the Bulls attack? Now we're seeing some of the Hurricanes come back here. Strauss, not used to being on his own line, hits midfield nicely. And the Bulls, well, they don't get much of a drive on there as Nyakani slides it out wide. Big, massive pass to Speaks, who takes the defence out. Now we're going to run away from Serfontaine. He goes up against Woodward, and Woodward makes a great tackle. Serfontaine sets it up beautifully. Strauss fires a massive ball. Nyakani, out wide they go. No one home defensively of the Hurricanes. Oh, now through goes Engelbrecht. He's looking in field. Gets a beautiful pass. Duplessis over the top. It'll be Francois Hogard. He'll score. And the Bulls finally hit the lead. Oh, what a huge, huge passage of play by these two sides. In the end, the Bulls come away with the try. Francois Hogard, side-to-side stuff. Engelbrecht involved. There's Jacques Duplessis. Beautiful pass. And the Hurricanes' defence too stretched. And a beautiful dive from the little man, Francois Hogard. Gets the delivery done. Try-time Bulls. And they take the lead just when it looked like the Hurricanes might do the same down the other end. Oh, what a matchup this has been. Something about the Hurricanes brings out the attacking best in everyone they play. And tonight is no exception. Pollard to make it 7. And a simple kick for an exceptionally talented young player. He makes it 7. The Bulls lead at home over the Hurricanes. Well, it's been a vastly dominant match here for the Bulls. Hurricanes not had much to take out of this so far as it's kicked off again from Barrett, and up go the Hurricanes and Besson. Sensational jumping talent there. Vanzel goes left side. Levasanche, good ball, good pass from him. Now it goes back. Oh, Pollard's knocked on. And Conrad Smith comes away. Broadhurst to Nonu. Gibbons involved. Goods. Nice ball intercepted. And that'll end the half. We go way back to the mistake from Pollard, but in the end it was Engelbrecht that got the intercept that really ended this little segment from the Hurricanes. What a disappointing finish to the half. And it will be the Bulls who take the lead into the break, 7 points to 0 over the Hurricanes. What a match it has been. The stats tell the full story in truth as well. 74% possession going the way of the home team, the Bulls. The Hurricanes have struggled, had a couple little glimmer of chances, but the Bulls easily shut them down. And in the end, when it really mattered, they got the job done, punting it into touch and going to half-time with the lead intact. But you must say for the Bulls, they haven't been too exceptional themselves either. Line breaks just 3-2 going the way of the Bulls, and handling errors 3-all. But it is the Hurricanes who are doing twice as much tackling as the Bulls. So a one-sided affair in most cases, with the Bulls having all the game to play at the moment. The Hurricanes really need to get some ball, and they need to get themselves back into this match. Will the second 40 prove enough for them, or will they struggle to come away from South Africa with any points apart from a couple for a draw? They really need to win here, the Hurricanes, or their season could start off rather flat. The second half is about to kick off. The players coming back out onto the field now, and we'll get back down for the second half kickoff. Here's Pollard. He's been good, the youngster. Such a huge rise for Pollard as he kicks off, and Broadhurst for Savia. There's a man they need to get in the game. Jane, short to Gibbons. Emmons is there. Goods, nice ball intercepted from none other than Hoggard. And he is pulled down 20 metres out. What have the Bulls got here? Vinzel, he's all beautifully passed around the corner. Advantage to the Bulls, and Nyakane goes through 4 tacklers. Here's Vanzel again, this time, Pollard is hammered, but through goes Engelbrecht, and he's going to saw it, Serfontaine. It is Serfontaine who has gone straight through the middle. No defence at all for the Hurricanes. Goodness gracious me, that was way too easy. Mistake and a turnover, and then boom, big tackle going on Pollard. But then a dummy got away from Nonu. 12 on 12. Serfontaine wins on the day. The Hurricanes struggling here to get anything out of the Republic of South Africa. Great work, Serfontaine. He knows how to finish. He is a top shelf player. There's no question. Him and Engelbrecht are right up there as far as centre pairings go. And they've shown it here already again that they've got the ability. And this Bulls team is one that should be feared as a full 15, as Pollard makes it 14. No mistake there from the youngster. It's 14-0 to the Bulls. The Hurricanes not really had much to play with yet. Time ticking. 45 gone. Slow breeze now coming across the right shoulder. As Barrett resumes this matchup, he goes deep into Bulls territory, and a big tackle straight in there. That's a big hit, but they will not secure the ball. Here's Duplessis, nice tackle, Perinara, and they drive him backwards as well. Well worked. Matfield throws a dummy, finds Speaks, goes to Pollard, big ball over the top. Now there's some room again as Besson gets hammered, but gets his kick away. Jane Woodward nicely around, it goes to Barrett, who just about slithers inside. Perinara's on hand. Runs to the defence. Nice ball to Nonu. There's players onside and offside. Oh, intercepted again. As Sylvia is just grasping at straws. Oh, and another high tackle. This time Conrad Smith, just when the Hurricanes look like they get going, they have killed themselves, shot themselves in the foot, and really ruined any chance of getting some momentum going the way of the Yellow and Blacks. Pollard smashes this one upfield, gets a good territory gain as well, up into the 22. Right on the 22, in fact. What a kick from Pollard. All sorts happening in the line out here as Strauss will throw in. And oh, nicely taken. Matfield held up. Oh, now they get moving the balls, and this is dangerous for the Hurricanes because it is going straight to their try line. Now they've got to get it out. Naikani shows once and goes again. There's numbers. Oh, beautiful work from Hoggard. And in goes Engelbrecht. Oh, this is an absolute demolition here. If anything, the Bulls have just got better as the match has worn on. Huge rolling maul there. And Naikani, this is a beautiful play. There we go. There's Engelbrecht and Hoggard. Oh, beautiful draw of the defence. And Hoggard could have just gone himself. How is this side struggling? I don't understand the Hurricanes at all. Jane had to cover. There's the missed tackle from Woodward. Oh, it's dreadful. It's dreadful defence from the Hurricanes. And now the best they could possibly hope for is just scoring some points at the moment. Unbelievably, a team with all this talent. A full All Black backline just about. And they cannot score tries. Here's Pollard. And another two. That's a successful conversion. Wow, what a match this is. A cauldron of a stadium here for the Bulls. We inch up towards the hour mark now. And the Hurricanes are in a massive pile of trouble. Here's Barrett, who's hardly touched the ball. He'll kick off again, and this time Broadhurst gets the ball for Nonu. And Nonu's held up and will eventually be slowly scragged to ground. Gibbons waits for it with Perenara. Perenara sees it, turns around the corner. Conrad Smith, this is better. They go away for Jane. Jane going for the corner. Oh, beautiful tackle. Barrett. Oh, that's exceptional. That's the Hurricanes, we know. What an offload from Corey Jane. That is his pure class right there. He's no Sonny Bill Williams, but that one was top shelf. Conrad Smith doing what he does so well. But here it was. Take out two defenders. Back of the hand. Burnham Barrett try. Beautiful support play. And, well, what could have been a good match between these two sides. The Bulls have really dominated the whole thing. Bowden Barrett scores. The Hurricanes have some points on the board. But they may say too little, too late at this stage. Breeze at his back here, Barrett, to convert his own try. That's awfully close. But it swings around the outside of the right-hand upright and will be unsuccessful. 65 gone. It's hard to see the Hurricanes really fighting their way back into this one at all. Here's Pollard. Resumes the match with a good kick straight down the middle, and look who it is! It's Engelbrecht again! Wow, he's been huge! Here's Van Zel over the top. Oh, nicely to Hoggard, who was wrapped up in a good tackle from Jane. Oh, now there's advantage for an offside. That is dreadful from the Hurricanes. And they are really paying the price for a poor, ill-disciplined matchup here. Pollard has picked up and dumped down. Time is still ticking away here as it's advantage going to the Bulls, and we will go all the way back for the penalty against Dane Coles. Well, the Hurricanes only have themselves to blame here, and no surprise, the Bulls going for the 3, although they are just one try off a bonus point as well, so something else they probably could have considered a bit more. But Pollard makes no mistake. He adds the extra 3 and it's 24-5. Any glimmer of hope of a comeback here for the Hurricanes has been absolutely shattered. Destroyed by this Bull side. Pollard, fantastic tonight. The Hurricanes have just not been at their best at all. Comes down nicely from Hogarth. Finds some support there. And Duplessis.
Release.
The Hurricanes would love this ball. Another chance to score some points. Back it goes. That's knocked on. And Naikani will pick it up and we will play the knock on. Scrum feed Hurricanes. One last chance here for them. From the set piece as well. Big tackle from Broadhurst. Oh.
Crouch.
Get some of that in you, he says. Have a taste of a big Broadhurst tackle. Scrum feed for Perenara. And it seems these Hurricanes are struggling to hit their straps here. The combination's just not quite clicking. As Blake Thompson will have a bit of a run himself, finds Barrett and Barrett. Oh, good tackle. Just about got away, but it will be stolen. And it's back for the Bulls, who will do the right thing here and will kick this out, surely, yes. Wow, what a dreadful display from the Hurricanes, but an exceptional, brilliant match from the Bulls. And they should well be pleased to call themselves victors tonight over a Hurricanes team that was less than impressive. Ma'anonu made his return. He was completely invisible tonight for the team in yellow. And there's not much more you can comment about this match except for the Bulls have completely decimated the Hurricanes. 24 points to 5, and the season opening tour of South Africa is going absolutely pear-shaped instantly for the Hurricanes. So it was a 7-7 draw to kick them off against the Lions, that was. Now it's got worse. 24-5 loss to the Bulls. 3 tries to 1. Hogarth, Surfontaine and Engelbrecht, the two centres, Surfontaine and Engelbrecht. How amazing were those two tonight? Pollard, perfect with the boot. 3 conversions and a penalty. The Hurricanes, they should have scored probably 3 tries themselves, especially one at the end there. Knock-ons at the horriblest time. Of course, right at the start, they absorbed a lot of pressure from the Bulls, and then they released it, broke away, got down the other end of the field, and just bombed a massive opportunity to score, and it went downhill straight after that. The hope and belief on that side just went out the window at that point, and the Bulls, well, they took advantage. The 1 try going to Bowden Barrett as he looked to ignite his team, but couldn't find the right ingredients to that just yet. The Hurricanes still struggle so far this season. Look at this possession though, 70-30. What do you put that down to? Is it the back row of the Hurricanes that is not performing to a good enough standard? You have to say, was the likes of Gibbons a good call at open side? That's out for the jury to decide. Shields, Blake Thompson, I don't know. Were they not up to spec tonight when you look who they're up against? The likes of Stegman, Levasanche and Spies. 3 phenomenal players. The Bulls could have been the winning of their match right there. Possession, a key thing. 70-30. That's the difference right there. Line breaks. The Hurricanes got 5. You'd only managed 1 try. The Bulls 3 tries from their 8 line breaks. Apart from that, it was pretty even. But the Bulls, exceptional on the night. Brilliant in the match, and when it mattered, they got the points. 24-5, they have won this round 2 fixture over the Hurricanes, who will have to wait another week to see if they can recover and gain some points from these difficult matches. It is a tough start to their season, but if they could have come away with some points, they could have been a little less painful returning home with a big lead on you and a struggle to catch up. That is my time done and dusted for today. I hope you enjoyed this match. Hurricanes fans, keep the faith. The Hurricanes will come back, I'm sure, as the season progresses. So, thank you all for tuning in and watching. Hope you enjoy. Remember to hit that like and subscribe if you want to catch the rest of the season as the Hurricanes, God, I hope, make a big comeback into the Super Rugby season. And I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.